Hopefully you guys like that little mini time lapse of me building this little structure. I added a couple more details, such as these pillars and the waterway. Today's episode, I want to take care of this jumble of mess. Now, up here is some cool resources I've used, but what I really want to do for you guys is barrels, and I want to get my place sorted out. Yeah, I just got my furnace arrays. So basically how this works is the more items that go through the furnace when I take it out, it's going to give me a lot of XP. I'm hoping that'll do all of that for all 5 of these. So I'll have like a single chest for each one. I actually did start, I think, this one first because I was just trying to test the idea. And obviously it worked. I'm using the coal gens as fuel. Probably fuel up a couple other ones, but yeah. And a gens update. I have completely got rid of all of my diamonds, all of my emeralds, and I've gotten half obsidian because I've upgraded the rest to netherite. And they actually added a new gen into the mix. So I got my netherite. I was hoping for 21, 21, 21, 21. So 21 in each. But I have a different gen, so I cannot put it in there. So that's why this one has more. And here it is. It's the magma cream, or the magma cube gen. It produces magma creams and sells for 1,000 each. So it's ×2 of what a netherite is. And I just represented it by bright orange wool. So yeah, that's that. And then let me get the storage system all sorted with signs, and everything's in place, and all of these barrels are all cleaned out, and the barrel mess, or the banner mess, will go probably right next to the furnace array. So let's do that. So I finished the storage system, and I was just talking in chat, and I heard some rumors that the season is ending in 1 day, which is when the season age turns to 15 days. So if that is true, then bye base. I know I just made it. Yeah, it's not 3 weeks. It's only 15 days, so, but I will start the next season, and I have actually a different base design that I would like to get done, so, yeah. I also made this parkour over here, if you guys didn't notice, and if the season restarts, I'm actually going to record it in this episode, so that way you guys get a full-length video. Whatever we can get, probably do one final sell if possible, and that will be the end of season 1. I know it's sad news, but this base was great for the time I had it, but I think it's time to work on a different kind of base, because I've done this base for now 3 seasons now. Season 7, pre-season 7, and season 1. So I think it's time to focus on a different design. So I will see you guys when the server, updates to season 2. So on the Fastgens server, we are back to season 1 once again. In the last video, or like the last segment, it's part of this video or this episode, but in the last segment we were on Fastgens, and I got word that Fastgens was gonna close for a little bit, and it did. And now it's back up a few months later, so I'm going to bring you guys another Fastgens video. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure you push our subscribe button, leave a like, push our notification bell to see all my future videos. Go check out all my social media, and let's get started. And I literally just loaded up like not even a minute ago. Okay, so as usual, you want to do plot audio or auto. Sorry, auto. I don't know if I have my rank. PA. D. I. Oh, I do have my demon rank. Awesome. So I still have fly. Now I'm thinking. Let's see. Holy. Well, okay. So the server's been about 5 days old. That's how old it is right now. So or for this season. So that's how much I am behind. But I just got word of this that was like up and going just like today. So I think it says that, but they've added some new things, and as I go along, after I get my plot settled, I want to get going on. So, I have gotten the whole plot set up. I actually could only do less than I expected because I thought I could do 20 plots, and right now I can only do 10. It's a 5 by 2. But I'm thinking as I rank up, I should see like being Emperor or something will get me the rest of the plots, hopefully. So, we're just gonna start out with this and go from there. Um, it looks like we already have our tools already set up and going. All of them have efficiency 5, which is amazing. Okay, guys, so I have bought like literally a lot of gens because if you see on the side on the scoreboard, I can have up to 30 gens, and 10 solos, and I got rebirths or something, which is super interesting. I have no idea what those are, but the new things that coming to the thing is in gens. We have a couple more gens. We have three new ones. We have the Mama gen, the Sea Lantern gen, and the Endstone gen. So, we're not going to be able to make our original base because it relies on sea lanterns, or if we did, it would be something else like Shroomite or something. But that's not what we're going to do. No. We're going to be making a fun base that I will reveal in the next probably in next episode, maybe next episode after that. Not sure. But yeah. And I'll just keep grinding away. I've been, as you can see, a lot. I've already gotten like a lot of all this stuff, so just selling it slash sell. I'm going to start working on building a little structure around this place, give it some water and all that stuff, in a time lapse. So hopefully you guys enjoy the time lapse. Hopefully you guys can start hearing the music right now. And it's time lapse time. Okay, guys, so I have finished the build that I have built. It's just a small building, and then when I have more that I will do, so shop, actually buy a couple more just until I run out, which is 6 more. And when we get a full row, or we could just do glass, I'm thinking, and then we'll just put some ice. We'll just put some ice right here. And then that's how these guys will come, and ignore this. I had to put something here. So hopefully that will subside for right now, and it looks like the barrels. We can just take this out, just do slash sell. Got rid of everything in my inventory. One more time. Yeah, now it's fully good to go. And I also want to do one more thing with you guys. So there's a rank up, as you know, got our rank up. And if anybody's new to the channel, make sure you guys go subscribe. But we're gonna get farmer rank. Oh, it's 15. I thought it was 10 or 5,000. So this one's a lot more. So it's 200 thousand, which is nice. But now that gets us on the board. It's the last row, few people down. That's where we are. My goal every season is to stay on the board. So since I'm 5 days late, um, I'm 5 days late. I'm pretty far behind. Like the highest people are Emperor. Normally I'd be like either Knight or Lord, but since I started 5 days late, uh, yeah, my goal is just stay on the board, and then as I keep ranking up, I'll go like only 3 rows, and only 2 rows, and only 1 row. But only 1 row will be like when I get Zeus. So, yeah, we still have all the same ranks. If you're curious, we'll have Knight, Lord, Emperor, Wizard, Ares. I think that's how you say it. Era, Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. Still the same thing, but then there's this new thing called Rebirth, and it basically just makes your thing super duper fast. But you need like $500 billion, so it's gonna be a while. Um, yeah. Uh, it's just gonna be a while. So hopefully, that will do for this episode. I am running out of time to make another or continue this episode, but I think in the next episode, I would like to finish getting all of these gens going. Continue our plots extravaganza. See if we can get all 20 plots, or I think it's actually 25. And hopefully you guys have liked this video. Make sure you guys do all the YouTube things, and make sure you guys share with others. In my Patreon, I would love to see if I could get some Patreons, because then you guys can see before I post the video when it's coming out, maybe an hour early. So, without further ado, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. Do all the things, and stay safe, stay awesome, stay teachable, and I'll see you guys in another Minecraft video on Fastgens. See ya!